I'm going to pick on my pal Paolo here. And Paolo shared with me earlier that he has two dogs. I have one dog of my own. She is asleep over here. I won't disturb her. But we're going to take you through Paolo's experience in purchasing from the farmer's dog. So, to take you through this experience and what Simon is helping power, Paolo here, he Googles fresh dog food and he finds himself visiting the farmer's dog website. He signs up for a welcome email. And in the case of the farmer's dog, this is a subscription business. This is about building a long-term relationship with a client and with that client's pet. And the way that they do that is that when you first go to the farmer's dog website, you begin taking a short quiz. On this quiz, you share a little bit about your pets. You share their size, their weight, their hunger level, their activity level. Let's say Paolo begins taking this short quiz. He receives a phone call and he has to leave. How do we bring him back to finish providing those details, but more importantly, to make that initial purchase? First, we can send him an abandoned cart email. But what gets fun here is that we can bring in any of that data he's already shared. So we can put in his pet's name and say, Fido would love to have his fresh food. Now, let's say the abandoned cart email doesn't quite bring him back. Let's also layer in an Instagram ad. How can we start to, utilize different channels to encourage the action we want Paolo to take? So that does the trick. He comes back to the website, he purchases his trial meal package, and now we're working towards our next micro conversion. He got that trial meal. How do we get him to convert into someone that is receiving his meals on a monthly basis for Fido? So we are going to continue to send him emails, send him Instagram ads. Maybe we're going to push him to create his account profile and start sending him some push messages as well. And that does the trick. He visits the site, he chooses next month flavor, ta-da. Now, what's also cool is I mentioned how we can bring in that data that he provided about his pet. And this can be something that's from that, very explicit, he told you about his pet, or it can be other things that you've collected just based on browse behavior, based on historic, but we're able to bring this in to our communications and say, in this case, oh, Franklin's next order is being prepared. Here's what's in our next box. And we found that by having, this level of personalization, it makes a huge difference in terms of the consumer relationship and in terms of increasing that customer LTV.